Let's do one more example using the quadratic formula. We have to solve this equation, 2x squared minus 9x equals 5. Now you remember the quadratic equation that we start from has a 0 on the right hand side. So that's our first step, is to get a 0 on the right hand side. We do that by subtracting 5. And now we can identify A, B, and C. A is equal to 2, B equals negative 9, and C is equal to negative 5. Now we can use the quadratic formula. Okay, the quadratic formula starts off with a negative sign, and then B is negative 9, and then 2 times A is 2. Plus or minus, and then we have a radical b squared, negative 9 squared, and then minus 4 times 2 times a negative 5. And that has to be divided by 2 times 2. Now you notice I put my negative numbers in parentheses when squaring or multiplying. This is just precautionary. If you do not put them in parentheses and you're not careful with your calculator, then you can end up with the wrong answer. So just be careful and use parentheses to avoid error that way. Okay, let's simplify now. We have minus a negative, that makes this positive, 9/4. And then plus or minus, 9 squared is 81, and then 4 times 2 is 8, times 5 is 40. And that has to be divided by 4. So we end up with 9/4 plus or minus root 121 divided by 4. Now as it happens, 121 is a perfect square, and so we can actually take the square root and get a whole number. 9/4 plus or minus 11/4. And so we can write down our two answers. X equals 9/4 plus 11/4, or X equals 9/4 minus 11/4. 9 plus 11 is 20, so that will give us 20/4, or 5. And 9 minus 11 is negative 2. So X equals a negative 2/4, or negative 1/2. And those are the two solutions to this equation. And again, the solution is sketched out here in the notes.